Hey y'all, it's Hope and Crafty Hope. Welcome. I just got a package from Jesse James Beads. I am a design ambassador for them, hence the hashtag JJB ambassador. But they send me beads once a month or so, and I get to play with them. And yeah, I have a lot of fun with that. So we're going to open this together. It's a bit of an unboxing or unpackaging or whatever you want to call it. And I'm messing with things on my desk because it's super messy. That's why I'm zoomed in so tight. I will apologize for the state of my bead mat. All my other ones are occupied. They have projects on them. So we are going to open this package. I did slit it open and pull out the packing receipt real quick. And yeah, so we're going to open this. I'm going to try to stick to the order of the list so I can make sure I tell y'all everything. Now, I did get a sneaky peek of this because I got a shipping notification, so I kind of know what's in here, but we're gonna see. It looks like there might be a little bit, there are a couple surprises in here. So yeah, let me pull out the first thing. It's gonna be the Color Trends Bead Mix and Sunset Goddess Orange. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, when I became a Jesse James Beads design ambassador, that was one of the first things they sent me. So I am familiar with that. So I'm going to see if I can get to it. There we go. Oh, here it is. Sunset Goddess Color Trends Bead Mix. It is gorgeous. I did not grab, here we go. Here are my little trays. There. Okay, so I have those ready. I'm gonna open this real quick and we're gonna look at it, but I've looked at it before, but I wanna show y'all this whole beautiful mix so when I start designing from it, we've got a better idea. All right, I have this open and I am going to pour it out. All right. Now, the first thing always gets my attention are these tassels. I actually have some earrings I designed using these because I love these little coral colored tassels. They are precious. All right, what else is in here? There are a couple of fairly large, like iridescent crystals that are super fun and sparkly. Another couple that same shape, but a little bit smaller, and an opaque orange. Also in opaque orange, we've got 4 rondelles, and they've got like an iridescent color to them. They're not just like a sparkle. They've got like an iridescent coating on there. There are, let's see, 4 of these crackle, like hot pink crackle beads. These I love. There's something about this color that I really love. It's, I don't even know what you call it. It is like a peachy orange. Yeah, I don't know. It's also got an iridescent coating on it. And there's 2 more that same color, but they are these like elongated, I don't even know what you call that shape. Super sweet. These are some coated glass beads. They are like a yellowy parchment with pink splatter. How fun. Some opaque yellow beads. I love this color too. Y'all have a hard time with yellow beads, but I do love like a mustardy gold like this. Then there are some hot pink bicones. Aren't those fun? Super beautiful. Let's see if my light, I feel like, is off. There are some glass cubes here. I'm not sure what you call this color because it's almost, it's got like a pink, brown, yellow, very just metallic-y that would go with anything, and it definitely goes with all of these colors. Then there are, it seems like 8 of these like pumpkin orange glass pearls. There are crystal spacers. I think that's, yeah, these crystal spacers. And let's see, several filigree bead caps along with some daisy bead caps. I'll let Joyce see those together. Crystal beads, like these rhinestone crystal beads, not just the spacers. And then these, y'all, I really love these. I think these were also on the beads, I mean the earrings that I made with those tassels before. These are very interesting. They're like floral, but the back side of them is flat. So they're really neat. So I'm excited to have some more of those. So those are gorgeous. I'm going to put those all here in a bowl so we have plenty of room for all the other goodies in here. I'm going to tell you the next one is a Heishi bead strand in pistachio green. And I can see that from here. So it's not just green. It is, here, this is it. I'm going to open it real quick. So here is the Heishi bead strand. It is the kind of rubbery lightweight, you know, so you could put a lot of them on a bracelet or whatever. And this is a, it looks like the colors in here are a yellow, a gray, a white, and a green. Yep. And so that's really bright and pretty. So we're going to put that back here. I don't know, it reminds me, the Heishi beads always remind me of like candy bracelets or something. Do you see it? Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. All right, so then there's a boho bead pair in Witch's Brew Purple. Let me see. Oh, I see it. All right, so we're going to pull that out. There's several things in this little package, but I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to try to stay in order. All right, so these are some of their boho beads, which are specialty beads. They're very Moroccan-ish. So here's the holes on either side, but these have lots of little gold, like, spacer beads in them and crystals, and they're calling it Witch's Brew. So it's got that purpley Halloween color to them. So that is super fun. And then I've got the Toho 11O seed bead mix and firecracker red. So I saw those, and I'm not going to open the seed beads. Just warning you. So this is the Toho seed beads and firecracker. So it's red, yellow, and orange seed beads. So that's great. I don't do a lot of seed bead work, but these would work. Ah, look at me. Oh, fumble fingers. Work really well with some of these other things, like with this bead mix. Do you see that? Yeah, I think that would work beautifully together. So I'll stick our firecracker there. And then there's a Jessie J Beads Allures in Sparkling Jack Orange. Let's see. This I've been looking forward to seeing. It is a jack-o'-lantern pendant. And y'all look at all those beautiful tiny crystals. And so it goes perfectly with some of these other colors here and here. And you look at me, I'm already like playing with it, trying to decide how I would use it. So it's got a loop up here. It could work great as a bracelet because of the size, or as a small necklace. So yeah, that, you know, I'm gonna have to get on that. Halloween's coming up super soon. Then there's the chain reaction chain. Now y'all, this was a super surprise because I didn't get to see what chain reaction chain I would be getting. So here, I'm gonna open these real quick so we can get a better look at them. There they are. So I've got a gold chain that's got like crimson red beads in it. And so what I like about the chain reaction chain is you've got the crystals in there, which of course you can take apart and use, but then you also have some interesting links in here. So this one has these like twisted elongated ones that have open holes at either side, and then it also has these like little bead ones, but the beads have loops on either end. And so you get several of those along with the crystals. So that is super awesome on that one. And then I have a silver one with, to me, it almost looks like it's got a really light violet, but kind of browny violet color. And the chain of it, oh, that's super cute. So it's these like pillow, can you see those little pillows that have loops on the end? And then these like donut shapes. Is that coming into focus? with also loops on either end, and that just repeats to the crystals. So that is gorgeous. That's gonna be fun. And then the last thing in here, let me make sure it's the last thing, are the Tear Cast Stitch Around Teardrop Pair in gold. They're 17 millimeters by 24 millimeters. And I was really looking forward to getting these when I saw them on that shipping list. Look at them. So they're Tear Cast gold teardrops, and they're calling them a stitch around, so that's probably what I'll do, or add beads all the way around it. I just have to decide what design to use. And I like that this hole up here, so you can put things in the middle or up at the top. So yeah, I'm super excited about all of these things. It does feel very October-y, so it was kind of the perfect mix for October, I think, with a little bit of purple and then the oranges and yellows. So I'm excited. Included also in my package was a postcard here about the JJB, Jessie James Beads Winter Workshop 2022, which is called A Holiday Journey Through Time. So it's 10 jewelry making workshops, 3 make-along Zoom parties, 1 bead kit, and endless holiday fun. So if you want, go to the Jessie James Beads website /Winter Workshop 2022 if you're interested in finding out more about this workshop. It's not just a party, it's a holiday. It's the holiday extravaganza. And there'll be lots of classes about wire wrapping, polymer clay, bead stringing, and more. They'll take place every week in November except for Thanksgiving. So, like I said, that's /Winter Workshop 2022. I'm sure there's probably a link right there on the homepage too. So if you're interested in that, try that out. Alright guys, I am excited to get started on these. What in this mix excites you the most? What do you think you'd be grabbing for first? I'm definitely digging the Tear Cast, but I gotta think on it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and come back later and see what I make with all these beautiful beads. Bye.